Hey everyone, welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Day by Day. Today is the 17th of July. Thanks for being here. Unlike the free-to-play, we are spending gems because we have them. It's one of the things, spend them if you got them. We got raid rewards, and we got, it's not registering, but we did, pretty sure we did win GSC, but we'll see when it comes through, which it hasn't yet. But we will spend in what we got because we are still working towards finishing the Jedi Vanguard before we start our journey, before we progress on with Galactic Legend Leia Organa. So, and every day we get a little bit closer because we have Ayla and Kit Fisto, and then it's onto Leia requirements. So, I've been saying, hey, we were going for Leia, and every day, before, if you remember, we took out a couple of characters not too long ago to help streamline the process, because before this I had, hey, we're going to get Malik, hey, we're going to get General Kenobi, hey, we're going to get a couple other people, and then I streamlined it, and I'm like, okay, we're going to back burner Kenobi, we're going to back burner Malik, we're going to back burner Hermit Yoda, and we're just going to finish the JV and then move towards Leia. And I feel like that was a pretty good decision. Could be worse, could be better, could be worse. Just like most everything else. And you just gotta, keep your head down and just keep going. And that's what we're doing. And we hope that things are going to end up our way. But do we have any real inkling of that for sure? No. It's basically impossible to have that happen. But we try if we can. And, hopefully we can get there. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us in the backside. But it's going, we got, we have 2 more pieces for Ayla, and then we'll be, then we'll still have to mod her, of course, and we'll have to raise her like Relic 3, but then Relic 3 or 5, and then we'll see what happens after that. And then it's Kid Fisto, and then we're done. And, it could take to the end of the year to finish all the other characters we need. Because it's, it's not like it's a lot. It's just Drogon, Scout Trooper, Boosh, Lobot, R2, and then we just raise relic levels to their proper relic levels, and then, hey, bada bing, bada boom, we're at Princess Leia, hopefully. Whether that actually materializes is another question entirely. All right, so we get this. We won. That's good. So if you missed the GSC and you want to go back and see it, and it's after all the stuff I talked about Arnold. A good time, I laid out, I felt about Arnold, how I felt about a lot of stuff. Answered some things that I felt like I needed to answer, and just it was very cathartic. It was very cathartic, and I would encourage you, if you have time, to go back and watch that episode. We did do GAC at the end, so there's that. But as for what we're doing today, we are just trying to keep our head down, keep heading in the right direction. Eventually, we're hopeful that we get to where we need to be, but will we ever? That's pretty much just anybody's guess. You know, I don't know if we're going to get there. But all we got to do now is jump into the shop and then we'll be done. And then, you know, fortunately, it's going to be another shorter video. This is the way it is when there's not a topic at hand. And I might, but it's 11:30. And I'm like, wow, this guy, and then over here. Oh no, come on. We gotta spin down again. I gotta find something to buy here. It's just probably young Han. Why don't I have young Han, you ask? I don't have a reason to have young Han. I guess that's probably the best reason is because I mean, yeah, and we're not headed towards anything that requires young Han. I mean, I could be wrong, but to my knowledge, there's nothing that I want that requires young Han. But I'm sure there's somebody out there who's like, oh my gosh, you don't have young Han because of this and that and any other thing. And it's like, or maybe if I cared enough, I might. But I don't. So I won't. Anyway. We're just going to see what other stuff we can buy from the shirt with our shield, with our shard shop currency. In a second. It's then, okay. All right, so we need this for, let's just face it, and that's all we have. That's all we have the currency for. So, not that much going on. No raid, finished the raid. Not a whole lot going on. Anyway, as always, thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know what to do. Appreciate you all. Love you all. Hold the line. And remember that we have friends everywhere. Bye.